You know, quantum therapeutics was created in response to my quest to be released from that maze of distortion, right? PTSD is like being trapped in a house of funny, funny mirrors that you would find in a carnival, and you can't find your way out. And through my years of illness on every level of my being, right? We operate from a place of physicality, emotionally, mentally, behaviorally, and spiritually. And they all five have to be in intact and in integrity and operating as one, right? You're a system that to fit through that eye of that needle, right? We have to be in integrity. So when I was at the end of my rope with my therapists, my doctors, everybody, my body was just collapsing. I was on the verge of a nervous breakdown every 2 seconds, trying to run my business, raise my family. And I began studying with Deepak Chopra. And I was like, it doesn't matter how much I know. It does not matter how much I know. There's something that has me tangled up. And that's what it felt like, tangled up. And so my quest began in earnest, like, what is that? And it felt very much like if I could understand what it was, it could be dismantled, right? And I was also at the same time very passionate about understanding why two people could experience the same exact experience and one walk away with this lifelong cycles of PTSD and one can just pick up their life and go on, right? What is that? Is it the level of sensitivity? Is it the brilliance or the actions that they responded to that incident with? And that led me around the world and back, studying with some amazing people. And sitting in an astral travel class at one point, it became like a light bulb. If I can travel through time, can I rectify by going back? Can I rectify or dismantle those loops, those time loops that this child so ingeniously created? Can we dismantle them? Can we talk her into dismantling them? Can we talk her into coming back and creating unity within you? Is that possible? It absolutely is, right? Now, the CIA's recently come out with papers about astral travel and healing from trauma and PTSD, right? There are TV shows on about it. Like, it's everywhere. You have to understand, you can do this. It is absolutely possible. You're brilliant, right? You had to be brilliant in the first place to create it, so you can uncreate it, right? PTSD is like a time loop of infection or cyst, right? That encapsulated a moment in time where there was horrible suffering occurring, right? We can go in and dismantle that time loop. That is absolutely possible, so that it can drop back into the uniformity of time. And we can shift some of those fearful choices so that what's happening out in front of you begins to shift and change, right? I watched people who were in such suffering that they were ill, no job, like on the verge of homelessness, that are buying their first home and like living, creating life out in front of them, right? I want that for you. Our world's not going to change until we realize that we are amazing superheroes walking on this planet. We're not mentally ill. We're not crazy. We just don't know. We're just working out of reaction and aren't in control or in understanding or awareness of what's necessary to do it on purpose, right? And I want you to help you figure that out, right? Because we need you right now. Right now is why you came, right? This is an opening for real change for humanity. And if you're listening to this, you are a part of that. You are a God walking among us. Bring that energy down. Bring yourself into integrity. Bring that energy down and create some massive change around you, right? Have a great day. And I'll put a link up top on how to reach out to me. I'd love to spend 30 minutes with you and have a conversation around what you need to change in your life to create activation. Put PTSD away for good. For good.